Tonight, horrific details coming from Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister after a father admits to shooting his own two young children.
He said that it was an accident, that he accidentally shot his son. But you don't accidentally shoot your children 3 to 4 times in the head.
That father now facing murder charges after one of the children died and another one is fighting for his life tonight at Tampa General Hospital.
And that's where we find ABC Action News reporter Vanessa Ariza. Vanessa, do we know what led up to this shooting or why this dad would do this?
Right. Good evening to you, Wendy and Jameson. That is one question that so many of us have tonight. Sheriff Chad Chronister saying that father did not say much after he was read his Miranda rights, only saying that this was an accident. Now, we looked into that father's background. There is no criminal history. And in fact, there's no domestic violence reported. So there are so many questions that remain tonight. This was the scene at Armature Gate Townhomes Monday night. Caution tape hugging a number of units as deputies worked to determine why a father would shoot his 5-year-old little girl and 8-year-old son while they were going to sleep in their bunk beds.
I hope that this individual feels the full weight of the criminal justice system and never sees the light of day.
The shooting happened around 10:30 Monday night. Sheriff Chad Chronister said the child's mother had just gotten home, kissed her 2 children goodnight, and went to use the restroom.
While she's going to the bathroom, she hears several gunshots. She initially believed that the gunshots happened right outside her residence.
Out of fear, he says she ran outside where she was met with a neighbor who was already on the phone with 911.
She takes over the phone call and starts talking to our 911 dispatcher. As that phone call's occurring, the husband, the children's father, walks outside carrying the 8-year-old son, saying, "Call for help, call for help, call for help."
When first responders arrived, Chronister said they met the dad, 30-year-old Jermaine Bass, inside of his home. We're choosing to show his mugshot due to the severity of this case.
The husband says, my 5-year-old daughter's upstairs sleeping. Deputies go upstairs only to make the gruesome discovery that there's a 5-year-old laying in a top bunk, laying in a pool of her own blood.
The little girl had 2 to 3 gunshot wounds to the head. Chronister says those are the same injuries as her brother.
Shock.
Sashania de Cordova didn't hear the gunshots, but watched as first responders carried the children out of their home.
The little girl was on the guy was carrying her in his arms, and the little boy was on the stretcher.
What struck her as odd, as did with other neighbors who we spoke with, is the emotion of the father, saying there was none.
The mom was outside. She was crying, asking about her kids. They had her here for a while. He was calm. He seemed calm to me. We were all the way down here, and he was a few feet down there, but he seemed calm. The mom was hysterical, but he seemed rather calm. I didn't hear his voice, nothing.
Bass remains in the Hillsborough County Jail tonight with no bond and a number of charges attached to his name. He will have a first appearance in court tomorrow morning. We will be there. Now, as for his 8-year-old son, he remains here at Tampa General Hospital tonight in critical condition. Live in Tampa, Vanessa Ariza, ABC Action.